ABC News political director Rick Klein. Good to see you, my friend. As you know, we have a new ABC News Washington Post poll just out this morning. And in the poll, Trump is way out in front of DeSantis and other big names. Now, for DeSantis, it's a 26-point deficit. How can he overcome that?
Yeah, he's got a big yawning gap to try to overcome. He has been hammered by Trump and his team in the last couple of weeks, even while DeSantis continues to say he's not necessarily or definitely running for president. That is a big number. The fact that the other candidates are there in the single digits also suggests there's other people that could have their moments. But right now, this is Donald Trump's race to lose, according to our poll.
And Rick, the poll also showed and looked at how Trump or DeSantis may do against Biden. And here's what the poll suggests. Trump versus Biden has Trump ahead by 7 percentage points. DeSantis versus Biden, it's about the same.
Yeah, that's fascinating to me, Gio. And that says to me that this race, at least so far, a year and a half out, is much more about Joe Biden than about his opponent. That will change over time. But there are some significant weaknesses in this poll for Joe Biden over his handling of economy, concerns about his fitness for office, and generally the direction of the country. His approval rating right now at a career low.
And on that point, let's go ahead and pull up the graphic here to see how President Biden is doing, especially with voters and the question, like you said, of his age. He'd be 82 at the start of his second term compared to 78 for Trump.
Yeah, and the concerns around Biden are much stronger around whether he is too old to serve. We see that for Joe Biden. 68% say he's too old. For Trump, only 44%. We know that fitness for office, mental and physical abilities will be front and center over this campaign, even if these two men, either of them, would be the oldest president in history.
Rick Klein, thank you so much for joining us here. And tune into This Week later this morning. George Stephanopoulos has an exclusive interview with Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen about negotiations between the White House and Congress over raising the debt ceiling. Plus, George speaks with Senator James Lankford about immigration at the southern border as Title 42 is set to expire.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.